rapper Party, writer really, opened up about the cheating allegations made by his ex-girlfriend, Megan Thee Stallion. When asked if he cheated, he asked, "Oh, what's cheating?" Although Party claims he was never physically intimate with anyone else, he did hide inappropriate text messages from Megan, which he does not consider cheating. How do you feel about this, Al?
So is he saying that Megan is lying? Because she's saying in the rap that she called him in bed where she sleeps. That's interesting. But you know what? Let me tell you what I figured out, and I've never noticed this before. Party is a handsome dude. Like production, can you put that picture of him back up? He's a pretty handsome dude. However, I don't know how I felt about this interview. It's given me what I've talked about in the past. I got to get used to this new age of male stars and influencers talking about their relationships. I'm used to women talking about their relationships, but I'm not really used to men. And then in this case, all that hemming and hawing that he was doing, honestly, I didn't believe him.
Let me ask you a question, Al. When you say you're not used to men, in your opinion, does that make him sassy? Is that what? I just want to know, like deep down inside, are you calling him sassy?
No, no. Because from what I understand, sassy is, like I said before, a politically correct way of calling somebody gay or a faggot. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying I got to get used to this kind of new platform that men are actually now speaking into their experiences with various entertainers, and I just never seen that before the last couple of years now, and especially with access to live and Instagram and all that great stuff.
But you know what? To your point, I was thinking about this in the car as I was riding over, because you always say that on the show. You got to get used to it, and I actually like it. And I'm going to tell you why. Claudia and the ladies out there, you may not like what I'm about to say. I actually like that the men are speaking more, because it kind of takes away some of the power that the women have in that space. Like oftentimes, women have been the only ones who have license to being able to get on public forums and talk about their relationships and their feelings, and it leaves a whole gap in information, in my opinion, when it comes to men and what it is men go through in the relationship space. Now, before I throw it over to Claudia, as it relates to the story at hand, he's full of shit. If somebody asks you, did you cheat? And then your gut response is, well, define cheating. Whatever the hell it is you did,
you did it.
Whatever it is you did, it was wrong. And sending inappropriate text messages, that's cheating. If you cannot sit in the bed while your lover is on your chest watching Hallmark movies and text whatever it is you were texting, it was cheating. And then it leads one to believe, okay, whatever it is you were texting, maybe it did not get all the way to the physical, but that's always the intention when a man and a woman are exchanging intimate text messages. The end game is to always hook up, Party. So miss us with the BS, because you can't tell us, oh yeah, you were just talking with a woman with no intentions of doing anything with said woman in the future. Claudia?
I remember when we talked about this, and me versus y'all got into a whole thing about, hey, you can't tell someone how to respond when they come for you first. So this man did all of this, made a whole entire song, and now he's going on an interview tour off the back of this song, only to say that, yes, he was cheating. And I think it's a game of semantics here. I really do. I think he's getting off on a technicality. Well, what is cheating? Listen, I like Party, and I loved her. I love Megan and Party together. I don't hate on him at all. And I wish they can get back together, because I really like them together. And I love how he was down for her when she was going through all that stuff she went through. But I don't like that you played in our faces with a whole song over one bar where she never mentioned your name. If Megan Thee Stallion is such a whore where everyone wants to say she is and keep track of her bodies, she could have been talking about a relationship before him. The song was about her mental health. The song was not about Party per se. The song was about her mental health in general. And I felt like it was a bit much. Okay, argument to be made. We can't say how he should feel. Maybe he's like, but this shows us there was a guilty conscience there for him. You know what I mean? I just was like, you did all that. Now, if he would have said, no, I never cheated, then guess what? I would just have to shut the hell up and just take the L on this one. But no, you were cheating. And yeah, come on, Party.